thanks again for the 10,000 subscribers. This is sort of gonna be a 10,000 subscribers special. So let's dive into some questions you guys asked me on YouTube and also a few on Instagram. And on the background, I'm gonna do some more casual triggers, some nice sounds. Okay, so the first question is from Lindsay, and she asks, what is your favorite movie theme? And what is your favorite movie of that theme? I don't think I could pinpoint out one movie theme. I do like sci-fi movies. I think I like absurd movies quite a lot. So I would say, yeah, a bit absurd sci-fi maybe. And I think one movie which stands out for me is Brazil from Terry Gilliam. Okay, next question. Next question is from Colin. He asks, what's your dream job? I think the dream job for me at the moment would be to become a director, a film director. Also making videos on YouTube for a living can be quite a dream for me. I don't know if ASMR would be the thing I would want to make my living with, but it's just something on YouTube I think could also be cool. So yeah, that's my dream job. Gasurito asked me what's my favorite TV shows, and I actually don't really watch a lot of shows, or I guess shows is, I don't really know exactly the difference between TV show and a series, but I don't really watch that many series. I think the last big one I've watched was actually Game of Thrones, and Mr. Robot. I think I quite enjoyed those two. Okay, let's go to the next question. Also from Casuruto, sorry, probably one of the two or both are wrong. What's my favorite genre of music? My favorite music genre at the moment, I think that would be house music or techno. I think, yeah, techno I quite enjoy. But it's changing, like I think almost every month, because I make these monthly playlists and each month it's usually a different genre. So yeah, at this month I would say house music or techno, or it's a bit of a tie. Ciao asked me, and by the way, Ciao, thank you for your support, like all the way through. I know you've been following me for a while, because you always write these really nice comments, nice and long comments. I enjoy reading them. I enjoy reading all your comments, and I don't only try to read them all, I think I read them all, at least all the ones that pop up for me. He asks, he first congratulates me, thank you. Who are your favorite directors? I think my favorite directors, from out of my head I would say, Kieslowski. Okay, it's a difficult name, it will be in the screen right now, hopefully, if I don't forget. And I enjoy, well, Terry Gilliam. I think his way of portraying sci-fi is really nice and funky. I really like it. And Charlie Kaufman, so a director I really like. What's my favorite kind of video to record? Either ASMR or not. Well, in ASMR I would say ASMR with friends is definitely my favorite. But if I could choose, I think I would rather, well, although ASMR with friends is really fun to do, I think sometimes I have video projects or like where I make sort of like short movies where I have more fun throughout the whole process. So I think, yeah, although with ASMR it's really fun making it. Although the editing is a bit less exciting for me. A country I would like to visit. I've been saying for the longest time that I want to go to Russia, so I guess that's one country where I would like to go. Do I have any celebrity crushes? Yes. Scarlett Johansson is the only name I can name right now, but yeah, that's my celebrity crush. What is my favorite place I've ever been to? I think I went on holiday once to Vietnam. I think that was really my favorite place because I like to know a bit about the history of a place, and I learned quite a bit about it in history class, and also I did some research when I was there. I always like to also see that you can still see history and that it's like still a thing happening. LMDC asked me, who was your dream ASMR collaboration? Congrats on 10k, thank you. My dream collaboration would be with Raffy Taffy. ASMR Raffy Taffy. I always really enjoy watching his videos. I think that would really be a dream collab for me. So, ask me how old I am. Well, I'm 19 years old at the moment. 19. And there are a few more questions here. What do I want to do for a living, or what do I do for a living? Currently, I don't have a job, although sometimes I get little video jobs, but I'm not, I don't have a full-time job. I'm studying, and I think I would like to do something with video, and well, like I already said, a dream job would be a director, but something in that direction would be something I would want to do for a living. If I could travel anywhere right this second, where would I go? Well, I already said that I would like to go to Russia, but if I could go like at this second, seeing that here it's starting to get winter, maybe I would go like to the other side of the world, like to Australia or something where the weather is quite a bit warmer right now. And the last question from Soul is, can I please do more videos with Ellie? Her whisper is amazing. Yeah, definitely I will do more videos with Ellie. I really enjoy recording those, and first times I saw ASMR, I don't remember it exactly anymore. I think also in the beginning I was a bit trying to hide it, or like I was just not really giving it. I think it was a bit of a guilty pleasure for me in the beginning. I really wanted to try it once because I also didn't own like a nice microphone, so it was also just a good excuse for me to buy such a nice microphone. And I thought in a way that well, I could also do it, and it didn't seem too difficult for me. So that was why I also just wanted to give it a shot. At one point I was really like watching a lot of ASMR, and I think I also just wanted to be able to make other people relax and fall asleep. Because like the people I was watching, I was so thankful that they helped me to get a nice rest, to fall asleep so quickly. And there's also a French question right here. Starmox, bravo. J'ai découvert ta chaîne avec la première vidéo. J'essaie de parler français et je dois avouer que j'adore ton chuchotement. Merci, merci, merci. J'ai deux questions. Quel est ton jeu vidéo favori et quel est ton livre préféré? Merci d'avoir lu ce commentaire. Merci, merci. Merci à toi, merci à toi. So, he asked what my favorite game is, my favorite video game, and what is my favorite book, my favorite video game at the moment is probably Rocket League, because I don't game that often, but I now sometimes play a little bit of Rocket League. And my favorite book is probably 1984, just because I read it recently, and yeah, the books which I read recently are still fresh on my mind, and if I like them, then yeah, they will sort of be my favorite. Next question from Larter. Big congratulations. Thank you Larter, thank you. How do you see ASMR? Like arts, music, entertainment, or something else? I've noticed people have different views on this. I think this is a really good question. It's also a question I've posed myself a couple of times. And I think I came to the conclusion that ASMR for me is entertainment. And yeah, well, I think also it depends. For different people it will have a different kind of category. But for me it's entertainment. Sorry everyone for having so many cuts in this video. I really hoped to make it just a one take, but I have a bit of a cough right now, so that's why I sometimes just have to cut. Fadi asked me 10 questions, so let's go through them all. The first question is, what is my MBTI? And I actually had to look this one up, but I think it's like some test to find out what kind of personality you have. I haven't taken the test yet. Am I living by myself? Yes and no. I live in a student house. We are with 9. Favorite game to play? I think the one I'm holding right now, I really like to play card games, just like simple card games. I think are a lot of fun. Who was my inspiration in ASMR? And is obviously ASMR one of them. I did watch sometimes, obviously, ASMR. So yeah, I think in a way every ASMR artist I've watched is somehow like has been inspiration for me. There's not really one in particular which really inspired me to start now. So, am I attending college right now? Also, I study moving image. What is my favorite hobby? I think just making videos is something I like to do a lot, and it can be ASMR or just other types of videos. That's something I really like to do in my free time. Oh, that's also the next question. What do I do in my free time? Well, basically, it's my hobby, so making videos. And yeah, I also like to read, go for runs, something I like to do. What's my favorite app? I think it's Letterboxd at the moment. It's an app where you can like log the movies you've watched and also see what kind of movies your friends watch, and also leave like a little review about it and just keep track of the movies you've watched. It's really useful for me. Am I indoors or outdoors guy? I think I'm really just looking at the weather. What is my favorite movie category? Yeah, so this one we already had. It's absurd sci-fis. Thank you, Vadi, for all these questions. Toby Scott asked me, or first says, hey bro, nice work. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Toby. Who is my favorite band or musical artist? Metronomy, I think, at the moment. What is my favorite song or album of theirs? I think my favorite album is Pip Pain. Pip Pain, Pip Pain. What is my favorite film and why? Well, I already answered that one. It's from Terry Gilliam, Brazil. And why? I think I'm just really in love with the super quirky kind of sci-fi style he has in that movie, which, yeah, just great for me. Looks absurd and funny, but still really cool. And then Ellie ASMR, which is not the same Ellie as for my videos, but still someone which is really good at making ASMR, so definitely take a look on her channel. Congrats, Yannick. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you. I have a couple of random questions for you. Oh, yes, please. What's the last thing that made you laugh, and what makes you the happiest in life? The last thing which made me laugh is probably this evening I was at the supermarket, and then I arrived with someone else and we found out that the supermarket was closed. But then there was a man after us which also didn't know the supermarket was already closed, and he already put on his mouth mask and was like ready to walk into the supermarket, and then like he almost knocked his head against the sliding doors which didn't open. Well, that made me laugh a bit, which is maybe a bit mean, but yeah, it also happens to me. What makes me happiest in life? I think just having a good talk with someone and just having people around me which I can have nice talks with and just have a good time. That makes me the happiest, I would say. Music is my bay, not you. Interesting name. Is asking, congrats. Thank you, thank you. You absolutely deserve it. I would like to know. Oh, multiple questions, always nice. What is your favorite trigger of all time? Which one is your go-to when you are really stressed out or something? I think actually, like, these ones, juggling balls, like, this is really something, also sort of a stress ball for me, where I can just listen to and feel, which I think, yeah, is really something I go to when I'm stressed out. I take this. You would also like to know what trigger or which ASMR artist made me fall in love with ASMR. Like I already said, it's difficult for me to recall which was like the first sort of spark of which ASMR artist it was, but I think Ravi Taffy was definitely someone who like gave me the love for ASMR. What is the first ASMR video I ever watched? I think it was probably a video of a celebrity or someone who at least was not familiar with ASMR trying it. What is my favorite Dutch food and French food? My favorite Dutch food, I think it's the frikandel. Yeah, that's the first thing which comes to my mind right now, which is like sort of a sausage, but yeah, a bit different. And also putting it in a bread makes it really nice, which is called a frikandelbroodje. And what is my favorite French food? My favorite French food, eclair, is something and just baguettes, to be honest. Like, even though it's something really simple, each time I'm in France again, I can enjoy like the really nice baguettes, and yeah, I think that's just something I still love the most. The next question is, do I have any advice for foreigners? Which foreigners should try once they're in the Netherlands? I think it's really nice to just take the train and visit like a few cities. You have like those day tickets where you can travel outside of the rush hours, and then you can just go to like any city. Also because like the cities in Netherlands are really close to each other, so in one day you can definitely do like 2 or 3, maybe even 4 cities if you're a quick walker. Am I planning on making more videos outdoor, and then in the train, mall, in the snow, maybe in a Christmas market with your friends from school, and Dutch French videos? I personally adore that. Thank you. Yeah, well, I think a Christmas market will be a bit difficult because usually there are a lot of people there, and then there's a lot of sound. But yeah, definitely, I really love to make videos in a train. I already made 2 of them, and I'll definitely want to make more videos outdoor, even though like making a video in the snow, it's really nice, but it's also really cold. So yeah, this time I will put on some thicker gloves, because last time it was quite cold. I definitely want to make another video with my friends, maybe in the future also a video with my housemates, who knows. Charles, congrats. Thank you, Charles, thank you. Have you ever tried free diving? And what are my thoughts about this sport? Free diving, wow. I think it's a really fascinating sport, and it looks really, really cool. But I think I'm not the person to do that, because I'm not the biggest fan of being underwater. I really would like watching people do it. It looks super free and also cinematic. I have not tried it before. Maybe it will be less scary than I think. Livia asked me, do you play a musical instrument, and what's your favorite music genre? Congrats, by the way. Thank you, Livia. I don't play any music instrument, although I do have a harmonica, a mouth harmonica, but yeah, I've not found the spirit to learn a song on that one yet. Yeah, my favorite music genre I already talked about, like house techno at the moment. I've never really been like saying to myself that I really want to learn an instrument. I do must say that like in music class, I actually got an insufficient grade overall, like for music class, which is a bit embarrassing. At least for me, it was. I feel like I'm not like musically a natural talent, but yeah, who knows? Maybe things have changed, but I don't think so. Post Malone asked me what was my first memory of ASMR, and like I already said, it's something which I don't remember clearly, but I think it was just something with someone trying ASMR, someone which was not familiar with it, and now it comes back to be like it was someone who didn't really take it that seriously. But still, I thought it sounded really good, and just already like the whispering, the sort of, I really felt this spark immediately. Two last questions from Instagram, from Albert. It's, would you rather have to sing everything you say, or have to use onwijs in every sentence? Well, this is quite a specific question. Well, onwijs is a Dutch word. I don't know exactly the translation. It means like a lot, or no, more like it's a word you put in front of something. Like, I think it means like a lot of something. So I would say I would like to rather use then onwijs in every sentence. And Stephen even asked me, have I visited California yet? Well, I haven't even visited the United States, so no, I haven't visited California. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and thank you everyone also for all the great support, and thanks everyone for subscribing and helping me reach this incredible milestone. Also, of course, thanks everyone for the questions. I am going to sleep now myself. Hopefully I could also help you guys go to sleep. And I wish you all really good nights, or good day. Just good everything. Bye bye.